Hi guys, Trev, body mechanic from Absolute Fitness. Week 8. This is week 8 of mesocycle 2. Okay, so we'll be moving on to the next mesocycle next week, starting week number 9. Alright, so week 8, recovery week. Alright, let's start warming up though. So let's get ourselves up to that 65%, and I'll keep talking to you. Okay, great. So while you're warming up, alright, quick view of the overview of our progression. That's coming up now. And also, so you see that step loading again. I like to show you each week. So the step loading is your improvement, and it's that pathway that we're doing. So we're on that recovery week, so we just dip down a little bit to prevent overtraining. That's coming up now. Right, so let's keep building it. Get ourselves up to 65%. 65% maximum heart rate, or between 6 and 7 out of 10. Let's keep that going, guys. So this week we'll be doing 4 minutes on, 4 minutes off. Last week we did 4 minutes on, 2 minutes off, but the week prior we were 4 and 4. So our recovery week is slightly easier than our peak week, but then next week it goes up again. Alright, and the idea of that recovery week is to ensure we don't overtrain and get then negative impacts. And this keeps us on a nice projection all the way up. Okay? Keep it working, guys. Let's get ourselves up to that 65%. Doesn't matter how you're doing it, whether you're running on the road, on a treadmill, on a spin bike, elliptical trainer, it doesn't matter. You used your exercise medium in a way that gets you up to that 65%, and you just keep adjusting to do it however, you know, the percentages that I'm asking you to get to. Well, I'm coming up to my 65% now. Doing well. I'm hoping you're enjoying the program and you're sticking with it and seeing it all the way through, because you will reap those benefits. Okay, we're only going to do another 20 seconds. I'm up there now. So remember, it's going to be 4 minutes on, 4 minutes off at 70% maximum heart rate, 4 minutes on at 85%. All right, here we go then, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crank it up. Let's get it up there, come on. Only 5 laps of it. Crank it up. It's a 40-minute workout. Get ourselves up to that 85%. Helped if I had a bloody start of the clock. Keep it going, come on. I'm up there. Maintenance now. Hold it. Once you get there, hold that percentage. Just slow down a bit if you have to. We're trying to maintain 85% maximum heart rate, or between 8 and 9 out of 10 on that rate of perceived exertion. 3 minutes to go. Maintain. Whew. Let's keep it at that 85%, guys, come on. Stay focused. Keep that going, come on. 2 minutes left. We're already a third of the way through the entire program. Getting fit with me. Keep working it, come on. Just keep working it. Keep maintaining. Oh. Here we go, come on. One minute to go. One minute to go. Five seconds. Keep it maintained. Keep that focus on now, come on. 85%. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Easy off. Looking for 70% now. You've got 4 minutes recovery, down at 70%. It's good. Hopefully you're feeling okay. 3.5 minutes to go. Okay, so let's have a quick drink. I'm going to talk to you a little bit. So, often hear this term, muscle memory. I don't know if any of you have seen me previous videos on other things. So I did one on, I think it was the myths of lower abs. And in that I spoke about muscle memory as well. But I like to try and make these videos educational as well. So it's not just a workout, there's education in there. So, muscle memory. You've probably heard this term bandied about, especially in the bodybuilding fraternity. You know, they've trained and then they're getting muscle growth, hypertrophy, and then they stop training for a while. And obviously, if you don't use it, one of the training principles is if you don't use it, you lose it. Reversibility principle. And then when they start training again, they always say, oh, I've got muscle memory, I'll get it back quick. Well, have you ever really sat and considered what that term is, what they're actually saying? I've got muscle memory. Can a muscle have memory? I don't think so. In fact, I know so. Muscles can't have memory. They might have some proprioceptive sensors in there, you know, muscle spindles and Golgi tendon organs, but they don't have a memory. You know, do you realise how ridiculous that sounds? You know, I can't believe in this day and age, people still quote this saying about, you know, I come back training and it's like, oh yeah, muscle memory, I'll get my size back quick. You get your size back quick for a reason. And I'm going to tell you about that reason on the next down phase of this lap, because we've only got 40 seconds left and I ain't got enough time in that to explain it properly. So hopefully you'll take it on board what I'm saying. Look at that, I'm at 71%, perfect. You'll take on board what I'm actually saying, and when you hear that some idiot saying, oh yeah, muscle memory, you'll be able to say, hang on a minute, dimwit. Muscle memory, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as muscle memory. I'm going to explain to you what's going on. Okay, and I'll keep it in very simplistic, basic terms. With 10 seconds to go, guys. And then we're going on the on phase again, and then I'm going to tell you all about muscle memory. Oh, how it's done. Okay, crank it up. Let's take it up there. Get it back up to 85% for me. Come on. Put the graft in. This is lap number 2. This is interval training at its best. Perfectly prescribed. This might be a recovery day, but it's by no means an easy day. Just slightly easier than last week. Come on! Whew. Once you get there, go into maintenance mode. And I'm there. So you're trying to maintain now 3 minutes, 85%, between 8 and 9, I'm ready for perceived exertion. Ah. If you haven't done so already, really, you should be investing in a heart rate monitor. Because it's the only true way to know how hard you're working. I was up at 95% then. I am pushing it though. 2 minutes to go. Like I say, I'm trying to maintain my own fitness, but working at these intensities that I'm prescribing at the moment are way below me. So I'm just grafting that bit harder on them. I'm still at 92% because I keep talking as well. 1.5 to go. Keep that maintenance on, guys. Keep it working for me. Can't believe we're 8 weeks in already. Flying. You should be feeling the benefits by now. One minute left. I mean, the beauty of this on YouTube for you, it's free, but you can listen to me like a podcast. Come on, keep maintaining, 85%, don't slack. That's the easiest thing in the world to do, start slacking. Gotta stay focused. 30 seconds to go. Keep it going, 20 seconds. I've just maintained at 90% there. Go on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off phase, guys. They come back down 70%. There's not many more weeks working at 70 though. Okay. So slow yourself down. Take resistance off. So that you come down at 70%. Don't let yourself go below it though. Yeah, we're not dropping below 70. 3.5 minutes to go. Okay, quick drink. I'll tell you all about muscle memory. What a silly term. So, 3 minutes to go. Muscle memory then, what is it? Well, you ever seen those big long balloons? Okay? You ever tried blowing one up? Ooh, you blow really hard on it. It's a real swine to blow up that first time. That's like the sheath around your contractile proteins. So within a muscle fibre you've got little contractile proteins, the actin and myosin, and they're in little segments called sarcomeres, which make up your muscle fibre. And then you have a protective sheath that holds it all in place, and that protective sheath is called your endomysium. So your endomysium is very much like your balloon. So when you blow it up, oh, it's real hard to blow up at first. Yeah, because it has to stretch. When it's not been stretched before, it's hard to stretch it. But once it's stretched, then it's easier to blow up next time. It's the same principle with the endomysium. That protective sheath around the contractile units of your muscle fibre. So you stretch it because you pack in more you don't get more muscle fibres, you get more contractile proteins in there. 1.5 minutes to go, guys. So then when you come, so stop training, all these extra actin and myosin proteins in there cost your body calories, and your body's an amazing thing. It goes, hang on a minute, I ain't being taxed anymore like I was, where I needed all this extra strength. So it costs me energy, does that. So your body goes, well, if I don't need to use it, I'll get rid of it. And that's the reversibility principle of training. So your body gets rid of it. So that muscle fibre, because it's been expanded, it shrivels, it wrinkles. And that's when we start getting soft, saggy arms or muscles. And then you start training again, and you're overloading your system, which is another training principle. You're overloading your system more than it's accustomed to, so your body goes, hang on a minute, I need more contractile proteins again. So it produces them from the protein that you eat. And because the endomysium's already been stretched, it's far easier to put it back in. Hence they're blowing up a second time. It's a lot easier. So there is no such thing as muscle memory. That is the reality of it. It's the most stupidest saying I've ever heard. Get ready to go. Here we go. Up we go again. Crank it up for me. Get me up there. 85%. Keep working. Come on. Come on. Whew, I'm already there. I haven't dropped down very far. We're talking to you all. That's me there. Maintenance again. On lap number 3. Once you get 85%, maintain it. Do your adjustments. 3 minutes. Come on. 85%. Oh boy. So you shouldn't be quite as taxed as I am, because I'm pushing it beyond 2.5. Keep that maintenance, guys, for me. Yeah, just keep going. Two minutes left, come on. 85%. Between 8 and 9 out of 10. 9's obviously 90%. 8's 80%. That's why I keep saying you need a heart rate monitor. Keep that focus, maintain it, no pain, no gain. A minute and a half to go. I'm just going to slow it a little bit because I'm at 92% still. One minute left. I don't know if you can see that. 90% still. 91%. Just so you know, I'm not blagging you. Thirty seconds. Yeah. Let's keep that going. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Back down, guys. 70% for me. 4 minutes. Recovery. Aiming to get down to 70%. No lower though. No lower. Just a quick drink. So, training principles. You just heard me talking about muscle memory, which falls into the principle of reversibility. If you don't use it, you lose it. It's as simple as that. We can't store fitness. We can't store muscle growth, muscle strength. Yeah, your body will only keep what it needs to do the tasks that it's asked to do. And if you never overload the system, then you will never make any benefits, any gains. So, my program that I've designed, the first principle of fitness is overload. You must overload the system more than what it's accustomed to. Okay? So if I was working this program like I'm prescribing it to you at the moment, yeah, I would be working lower than what my body is accustomed to. So any fitness gains I have, I would start losing them till I got to that level that I'm prescribing this program at. Hence why you keep hearing me say, I'm pushing it, because I don't want to lose those gains. So do as I say, not as I do, unless you are fitter than what this program is at. And you can make this program work for you just like I am. Okay, so I keep overloading the system by working myself harder. And that is, you know, how we get it. So we must overload the system. Once overloading the system becomes the norm, you're no longer overloading the system, so you're not going to get any gains. So the next principle of training is you must have progressions within your training program. So when I keep showing you the overview, yeah, you can see how it's building. We have our maintenance week, then we have a build week, then we have a peak week, then we have a recovery to prevent overtraining. 1 minute to go, guys. Then the following mesocycle, we start off on our maintenance week, which was our peak week prior to our recovery week. And then you get a build week, then a peak week, then a recovery week. So you're constantly doing that, okay? And that's what the program's designed to do. To keep you overloaded, and when overload is no more, because before we can make any manipulation to the FITT principle, yeah, we must have done that workout at least twice. I'm asking you to do it 3 times so you get better benefits from it. Alright? I'm not asking you to do it 4 times because I want you to have ample recovery. Alright? If we start becoming more advanced trainers, we then go on to different types of training. So one day it might be pure cardio like this, but tomorrow we might be having a plyometric session or a speed agility session. So you're doing something different. It's about to go again, guys. 2, 1, let's crank it up. Let's get it back up there, and I'll talk some more about that. Back up to 85. Keep working, come on. Once you get there, go into maintenance mode. I'm there. Back to maintenance. Woo. Three minutes. Woo. Keep going, guys, come on. 2.5 minutes. Keep that focus. Keep focused, time. 2 minutes to go. Nice big breaths while you're staying in maintenance. Plenty of oxygen in. Minute and a half left. Keep going, come on. 1 minute to go. I'm just slowing down, so I'm still up at 95%. Keep maintaining at 85 for me though. "30 seconds left." I'm actually working in a lactic acid interval phase, but you wouldn't quite work as long as I'm doing. For you guys, you're still in there working in the aerobic phase. Come on, here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy back. Get me back down at 70%. 7 out of 10 on that rate of perceived exertion. Good. So make your adjustments. Slow it down. Take the resistance off. Whatever, but maintain yourself at 70%. Don't let yourself go lower. We'll get a quick drink again. So, back to progression. We know what overload is now. Progression. So as I said, you've got what they call step loading in your program. Okay, so step loading to no more than a greater percentage of 5% in recommendations with American College of Sports Medicine, which are the leading authority on exercise and fitness. You know, I've said it before, I don't care who it is, who's out there selling you a product to do with fitness, yeah, they've got to put their own spin on it some way to sell what is already there. You know, and you can't get away from that fact. American College of Sports Medicine, leading authorities, spend millions and that to ensure that their athletes are the best they possibly can be. That's the Americans. It's generally why they win so many bloody medals. So, you've got perfectly incremental step loading in the program. So that is developing the progression part. So we're overloading the system, but generally after 2-3 sessions, you're starting to adapt to it. So the next progression's going in there. Then, obviously to prevent overtraining, can't keep going up. So I'd have a little recovery weight. Now again, we can manipulate what we call the FITT principle, frequency, intensity, time and type, as well, to maintain this overload or progression, etc. So my progression for you guys is at the moment manipulating the ratios that we're working to in the aerobic interval prescription, and that's going to change because we're going to be progressing to the aerobic lactic acid prescription shortly. Okay, so you've had overload, you've had progression, you know about reversibility, and the last principle is specificity. It's a mouthful to get your tongue around that, specificity. Okay, you've got 50 seconds left. And basically, that principle states, to be better at what you want to do, your training has to be that. Okay, or the training you do has to be able to have an impact on that. So for instance, part of my progression could be splitting our routine down, where one day it's cardio, the next day is strength training, the next day plyometrics and speed agility. Now, I would have to be targeting the muscle groups that are specific to the type of exercise you're wanting to do. So for me now it would be spin. So all my exercise would be specific to my legs. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't necessarily get the right adaptations. Okay guys, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, One, last time. Crank it up there, come on. 85%. Get it up. Keep going. Stay focused. Stay up. Whew. Maintenance now. Do what you're going to do to maintain, guys, once you're at 85%. Whew. Holy moly. Three minutes left, come on. Focus now. This is your last on. Keep working, guys, come on. You're doing good. You're getting all those adaptations developing I've been talking about. Keep it going. Two minutes left. Maintain. Maintain 85. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. But get a bloody heart rate monitor board. It's the best way. Keep going. The minute 30 left. Come on. Nearly there. One minute to go. 1 minute to go. And you've done your phase. Cool down. Now gym floor work. Keep it going. 30 seconds to go. Twenty seconds. Yes, 10 seconds. 2, 1, and off. They come down 70% now. Okay, so easy back. Get back down to 70. Throw her off phase. Might mix it up next week. Might do the off phase first, followed by the on phase. So we'll be doing the on now, and then go straight into our cool down. In fact, that's what I'll do. Mesocycle 3. We'll do the off phase first, followed by the on phase. Mix it up a bit. Okay, 3 minutes to go, guys. Get me down at 70%, maintain 70%. 7 out of 10. So back to this principle of specificity. Training must be specific to what you want to achieve. So like I was saying, if I did plyometric work, I'd want lower body plyometrics really. If I was doing, because that has a direct impact on my muscles now. Yeah, I can become a bit more explosive with it. So good for running, for instance. Even for cycling to explode away. So the training's got to be specific. It's no good me saying, oh, I'll go swimming. Yeah, swimming does cardiovascularly, but the impact on your muscles is not that good because it's non-weight bearing for one. Alright, so you're not getting that benefit from it. I mean, from a cycling perspective, this is not massively weight bearing. It's not too bad when I'm out of the saddle, but while I'm in the saddle, not much weight bearing on it. So I'm not getting the best benefits to my bones. You know, because weight bearing activity stimulates your bones to store more minerals. More minerals means the bones get harder, stronger. So when we start getting into older age, yeah, we get what we call osteopenia. And that is loss of minerals from the bones. Bones become weaker. Obviously, a condition associated to that is osteoporosis. Used to be a condition that affected females because of menopause, but now it's affecting men massively because why? Spend too much time playing Xboxes and Sony PlayStations. They're sat down, they're not active anymore. 1 minute ago, guys. Okay, so it's good to have some kind of weight bearing activities going on as well. If that's weights, then so be it, because weights is good for you. For anything that puts stress on the bones is good, because it stimulates you to store bone mass. Again, old age, what we call sarcopenia, loss of muscle mass. Okay, that happens to us as well as we get old. So again, it's something you can't stop, but make sure you're still at 70, but we can slow the effects of it down in old age, which means we can function for much longer in old age doing normal activities by keep exercising. Exercise keeps you young. It's as simple as that. Okay guys, cool down time. Okay, so ease it right back. I want you down to 65%. Yeah, so exercise keeps us young. Alright, stop exercising and you will age rapidly. It's as simple as that, because you're not offsetting the effects of age or the aging process. By exercising, you're slowing that process down, so you're keeping yourself structurally younger for longer. Alright, it's as simple as that. Stronger bones, stronger muscles, last longer into old age, and you'll have less complications in old age. So things like brittle bone disease, falling and fracturing a bone, fracturing your hip and things like that, you'll offset all of that, you see, which is great. Okay guys, let's keep it going. Another 35 seconds, then we're going to hit the gym floor. So exercise is massive. Keep at it. Age is not an excuse not to do something. And all these blue rinse brigades in the swimming pool, when you say to them, what do you do? Oh, I swim every day. I swim 5 days a week. That ain't bloody swimming. And that gives you no benefits whatsoever, because you're swimming along, chatting away to bloody Brenda at your side. Yeah, that doesn't help for you. If you're having a conversation, you're not working hard enough. Yeah, you see me when I'm on the on phase, I'm struggling to string sentences together. Okay, let's wind that down then guys. Enough of me ranting. It's time for us to hit the gym floor. See you there. Right then, so we're on the gym floor. So the first exercise, we've done it before, the single leg counter-lateral arm width reach down, but we're only doing 6 each leg this time. Okay, so I'm going to turn sideways for this one. And then from there, I'm going to stand on the athletic, remember, locked, athletic, flat in a straight leg. Alright, and then from there, we're just going to reach down with the same arm as the leg that's going back and come back up. So we'll do 6 of them. Let's keep that going, keep focused. Remember, these are all functional exercises that will help you do daily tasks. Alright, I'm going to step forward so you see us from the front this time, doing the other leg. Okay, so swap legs, bend the leg up to 90 degrees and then down we go, and come back up. Oops. 2, 3, remember you can use this arm for balance if you want. 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so now we're squatting, guys. Alright, so good squats. Remember, if you need to, put some packing under your heels so you can keep this. But the idea is I'm keeping this chest elevated, head up looking to the ceiling, because I want my upper back working as well. So feet slightly wider than shoulder width, try and keep them facing relatively forward. Okay, strong core. You can take a big breath in, hold, sink, breathe out as you come back up. We're going to do 10 of them. So head up, looking up, big breath in, down we go, till thighs are horizontal, and then come back up. Notice I'm not flexing forward. Yeah, I'm making my legs, glutes, all do the work. Keep it going, come on. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sound. I'm going to go to the floor now, down the floor, so I'm just going to lower you down. Just like that. See you down. Okay. I want my mat. So we're going to do our T-plank. I'm going to turn slightly so I'm not catching onto anything. As I do it, get my stopwatch. Okay, let's get ourselves down, guys. So T-plank, remember. So this time I'm just going to keep foot over foot. There's going to be no leg in the air. Hand over underneath shoulder and other hand raised. Okay, so here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it up and hold. Hold that position. Hold that hand up. Keep it held for me. Keep it going. Come on. That's it. Keep focused. Make sure nice and tight here. We're working all our obliques. Working upper back muscles. Stabilise that shoulder. Keep that held. Keep body in line. 20 seconds gone. Let's keep going. It's 25. 2, 1, and down. That's it. So we're going to swap over. Swap sides. Okay. Get ourselves ready. Get ourselves in position. Toughy exercise, this one. Are we ready? So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring yourself up, hold that posture. Yeah, hand underneath shoulder, one foot on top of the other. Keep that held. Let's hold it. That's 10 seconds gone. Body nice and strong, remember? Nice and strong, hold it. Keep it up there, 15 gone. It's 20 seconds. 25, nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and down. Super. Don't need that anymore. Right, so next one, sit-ups. So these are good sit-ups. Not doing these silly sit-ups where you come all the way up. And if you're wondering why I do these kind of sit-ups, check out my videos on how to do a sit-up properly. So the do's and don'ts of a sit-up. Or is that the one, do's and don'ts of a sit-up on a FITT ball? I can't remember now, but or how to do a sit-up properly. It's in my playlist anyway of correct exercise execution. So feet flat on the floor, 90-degree bend, hands on thighs, head to the floor. Remember, you're going to tuck the chin in, and then you're going to try and take the nose towards the belly button, and that's as physically far as my abs can take me. Okay? So here we go. 10 off then. So chin in, come up, and back down. Chin in, come up, and back down. Every time you come back down, open the neck up. Chin in, come up, and back down. Chin in, come up, and back down. Chin in, come up, back down. There's no reason anybody can't do this. Chin in, come up, back down. Because there's no pressure on that lower back. Chin in, come up, back down. Chin in, come up, back down. 2 more guys. Chin in, come up, back down. Chin in, come up, back down. I think that's 10, but we'll do one more for good luck. Chin in, come up, and back down. That's it, so that's our sit-ups done. Next one we're going to do, guys, is our kneeling Superman. Okay? So, hands directly underneath shoulders, knees directly under hips, alright? We're doing 8 off, so we're going to do one side first, then the other. So it's right arm, left leg, alright? So holding that, remember, belly, don't let it sag. I don't want back sagging on this. I want you to focus and keep that abs contracted, back opened out, okay? So from there, all you're going to do, here we go, raise the right arm, raise the left leg. Take it up, hold, 2, 3, 4, down. Same again, hold, 2, 3, 4, down. Same again, hold, 2, 3, 4, down. And again, that's hold, 2, 3, 4, down. That's 4. And again, hold, 2, 3, 4, down. Hold, 2, 3, 4, down. Hold, 2, 3, 4, down. That's 2. Hold, 2, 3, 4, down. Actually, I think that's 8. Swap sides, guys. Make sure that back's arching outwards like a cat. So left arm, right leg. Let's do it. Hold, 2, 3, 4, down. Up, 2, 3, 4, down. Up and hold, 2, 3, 4, down. That's 3. Up and hold, 2, 3, 4, down. That's 4. Up and hold, 2, 3, 4, down. That's 5. Up and hold, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. Up and hold, 2, 3, 4, 7. Up and hold, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. That's it. That's a good one. Right, guys. So that's a week 8 workout finished. Make sure you've done it 2 or 3 times this week, and then next week we'll be starting mesocycle 3. We'll see what that holds for you. So it'll be different. Well, it'll be these exercises back to where they were, and then the exercises might start changing. Okay. Hope you've enjoyed this week's training. The first 8 weeks in total of training, and you're feeling the benefits now from it. And don't forget to do my stretches at the end. Got all of my videos on them, whether it's just the stretches out of the playlist or my rehab playlist. Find them in there, and I'll see you all next week. See you later, guys.